Let's get it going. Y'all know what I do best. Hey, Miracles. It's me, Missy's Miracles, and I'm back with another live. Back with another live. And we're about to exercise. Exercise my right to be healthy. Exercise my right to be fit. Exercise my right to be mobile. Since our bodies are our vehicles to our souls, it's important and crucial that it moves, you know? If your bodies are the vehicles to the soul, it's important that you move it right. When you buy a car, you don't just buy it to sit it in your garage. I mean, well, rich people are collectors like that, but they have to drive it a couple times, you know. So the cars are meant to be driven, just like your bodies are meant to be moving. Hi, Sharice. Hi, Jose. Hi, Lawrence. Hi, Franco. I'm over here setting up my I'm over here setting up my my phone with the lecture. I'm amazing, y'all. Thank you. I'm feeling really amazing. I hope you're having a great day. No, know that I'm having a great day. Just like you don't hope to have a great day yourself. You make sure you make a great day happen. I just made a post that said, don't hope, but know. So if you could try to switch that, that'll be amazing. Or don't listen to me. La la la. Let me start up the machine while I'm setting up my lecture. Oh, I'm supposed to stretch first. That's why I'm doing this.
Benefit of all the people watching.
Let's stretch.
Our company does a phenomenal job. And it's because of the company and the people in the company. You know, I've often mentioned in a hotel.
I definitely have plans,
If you take, we were doing
but
work in
the first
hotels.
plan is
If
to
you
work
take all
out.
the employees out of the hotel, you don't have a hotel any longer.
The current plan
You
is to
have a
work out.
building full of stuff. And that same applies to a company. If you take the people out of a company, you don't have a company anymore. You just got a building with a whole lot of stuff. We have such a phenomenal group of people, right all the way through the company. It doesn't matter what their position. And Mikey is an absolutely incredible example of a person that has taken this information and used it. Now I'm going to introduce you to a couple other people today that have taken this information and used it. They've gone down a different road, but doing the the same thing. When Mikey started with us, she had been working as a nanny. She was just fresh here from the west, from Oklahoma, where she was raised, I believe, on a farm. And she was
send me tokens. They're not tokens, they're called gifts. Send me gifts.
But she was inquisitive. I remember one day,
for my sake.
I was in a seminar with her, and I was reading.
Can I get that? I'm feeling amazing. Let's start up this machine.
Edinburgh Lectures by Mental Science, of Mental Science. And it's a very, very heavy book. And I said, you want it? And she said, yes. So I decided what I gave it to her. Now, I did that with Phil Goldfine too. Phil Goldfine became an absolute phenomenon in the movie business. Well, Mikey started to study that, and then she started to study everything else.
You just reminded me
Sandy
to post my OnlyFans link.
How organized this woman is and what a good job she does. Sandy, who's our chief executive officer and president, she made Mikey her chief operating officer and marketing director. And here's a person who starts out as a nanny and becomes a senior executive in a company we operate all over the world. I think Mikey's an excellent example of one person who studied this information.
Oh shit, it's starting to glitch. Okay, go ahead and subscribe, y'all.
She made Mikey her chief operating
Hey.
officer and marketing director. And here's a person who starts out as a nanny and becomes a senior executive.
I am live.
I think Mikey's an excellent example of what a person can do if they study this information. We have a couple hundred people.
I need a speaker or something so I can hear this louder.
Consulting with our company. We brought him in as our creative director. An excellent creative. Did a phenomenal job. I mean, he makes sure all the things
What's your name on there?
are done from a creative perspective. Because it's just, it's a beautiful place to go visit, I'll tell you. Orion Prasad has been working, I think, for a printing company. I'm not quite sure about that. But I think, I don't believe he earned 100 or he had. Orion is a great salesman.
Let me see. Let me look at my tokens.
A great leader. He had men like that young man. And it makes such a difference. Now, we're talking to Sandy now, and we talked about how important we are to have a team together. It makes all the difference in the world. Now, we're talking to Gina's wife. She and her husband, enormous company. I was looking.
Well, that's great.
She was the number one earner in network marketing. She earned $4 million. It makes
I wish this was louder. Dang. Gotta hold it up to my ear. Shit. Wasn't a good idea. That won't work.
Then he put 300 on his side and 2 inches in the gutter. And he said, Bob, let's just represent half of his health and wealth. Then he asked me if I thought he was a happy person.
Shit. It won't work.
He said, have you ever seen me? And I never
Ah! No, not the... Oh. Okay, hold on.
Now, at that time, you could buy 5 gallons of gas for $2. I was always trying to find somebody who would lend me $2 to get 5 gallons of gas, just to keep the car going. I was not in a good place. I was an unhappy guy. He said, have you ever seen me when I was broken? I said, no.
You only sent a couple tokens.
Well, he said, you know, you've got to be one of the most miserable people, Bob, I've ever met. He didn't know me that well, but he had known me for a little while. And he said, you're always sick. And he said, you were always broke.
No, I'm wasting time. I just missed like 10, 20 seconds. I'm going to 40 minutes. We're doing 40 minutes for at 5 miles an hour. 5 miles an hour for 40 minutes. So I just lost 20 seconds. I gotta do 40 minutes and 20 seconds. All because my phone. Hello. As I'm doing this more, it feels like 5 miles an hour is not fast enough, but it's good enough to pace myself, you know, and not wear myself out fast. So 5 miles an hour is good. Because usually when I was doing my walks, I would just be walking at a steady, like, slow space, like, so, I know I definitely wasn't going 5 miles an hour when I used to do my walks outside. That's why I like this treadmill better, because it can go on a higher speed than I can normally walk. But I could do runs. I can go for runs outside, but I don't know. I think that's out of my league. I don't really want to do that. I'm okay with just doing walks outside. Just walking, taking a stroll, smelling the roses, you know. Welcome. I think you should focus more on what you eat and blah blah blah. I think you should think about what you say. I think you should think about who you're talking to. workout.
got the ability to build an image of the good thing you desire. In 1973, I came by your head. And I sat down and I said, I'm going to build a company and operate all over the world. Sandy Gallagher joined me in 15, 16 years ago, forgotten what it was. And she bought into that idea. All of our chief executives bought into that idea. So a little over a month ago, Mike Stellar phoned me one night. She said, Bob, I thought you'd like to know. We just went into every country in the world. The image was fulfilled, but not by accident. You see, I knew that there was a paradigm there, and I knew I had to get emotionally involved, regardless of the paradigm. I had to see the good that I desired. I had to feel it with my emotions. And I knew if I did, if I could plant that image in my subjective mind, then I would realize it in my material world. Spirit always manifests in the full house. I like it.
Soothe your nose and soften the blows with the #1 lotion to keep close.
You want to sound free?
Great.
The image you impress upon your subconscious mind controls your vibration. Your vibration controls what you attract. That's where your results come. There's no accident. But you've got to know. Get emotionally involved with your idea. You've got to override that paradigm. It's not always easy, but you can do it. Now look here for a moment. Many people believe that success is a matter of being in the right place at the right time.
Thank you.
I talked about Cat Quick. She wasn't at the right place at the right time. She recognized the opportunity to impact it. That's what I do. I'm going to introduce you to a couple of people on that. See, many people believe that success is a matter of being in the right place at the right time. I'm going to tell you something. You've got to believe that you're in the right place at the right time. You've got to be aware of it. You've got to be aware that you're in the right place at the right time. I believe in the opportunity surrounding you all the way. Now look, pay attention here. We're talking about levels of awareness. We talked about that the first day. You've got to create awareness. Well, there's many levels. You start at an animalistic level, and you end up here on a master's level. So you end up, I was working my IPs for 6 months old. Fully educated. She reacts to everything in life. The parents respond to her.
20 minutes. We just reached the 20-minute mark, so I can slow down and take a little break.
Whatever's happening, you think and plan. So when things happen around you, you don't react to it, you respond to it.
Listening to my lecture.
You go to the next one, and you're following. I gotta fix that right now. All right.
I made a new batch of lime water, but I didn't put any in here. I forgot about it, but I already had this water bottle in here, so yeah. I'm just thinking about
Well, the second one is follow the masses off and fix it later. It's too tricky there. You go from reacting to
when I'm done with my exercise today, I'm gonna make a smoothie.
Something happens. You're following the masses. You're locked in. You're following the crowd that you're hanging out with. And something happens inside of you. You aspire to something greater than what you've got. That aspiration is a desire for something greater than what you've got. That happened to me when I was given this book. Something happened inside of me. I aspired for something greater than what I had. I developed a desire for something. And that desire came to me, and then why does it come? And you want to express your uniqueness as an individual. You are God's highest form of creation. There is nothing like you. You are
Hey.
unique. You want to
Hey.
express your uniqueness.
Hey,
What
Missy.
happens? The desire wants to express itself. Because you want to express your uniqueness, and the paradigm's pulling you back. The paradigm pulls you back, and the desire is pulling you ahead. So it's back and forth, back and forth. And what happens? You realize that if you have discipline, if you get yourself a command and follow it, you're going to win. But you know something? You start that, and the paradigm pulls, and the discipline dissipates. It's gone. And you find, again, that it was just a wish. And you're stuck. You're absolutely stuck. Pull that down. You're trying so hard, and you're stuck. Now look, I'm having trouble here. Okay, I'm in the wrong place with it. Here we are. Put it up to there. Man, I messed this up.
The itch and rash of moderate to severe eczema disrupts my skin despite treatment. It's
The paradigm pulls you back. Your desires.
All right, let's turn this machine back up. I've been wasting time over here. I took full advantage of my break. We're going 0.6 miles. Like, this is what I was talking about earlier with walking slower. Like, this will probably be my pace when I'm walking outside. Which I plan to go back to taking my daily walks outside so I can get fresh oxygen and not like be enclosed in my house all the time and get some fresh sunlight. So once it starts, warming back up, which it's starting to get warmer, but it can get a little bit more warmer before I go back out there. I'm gonna go back out there But yeah, this is like 0.6 miles. I think I probably walk faster than this. I probably walk like a good point 8, point 9. I don't know. But yeah, definitely don't be out there running. I just like to go for a little stroll. It's really helpful. It helps clear your mind, helps you stay active, and it just helps you be one with nature. You know, how often do you get outside? We're always like trapped inside the house and trapped inside of buildings, but it feels nice to actually get some fresh air, even in the cold, you know? That's why kids like playing in the snow. So tap into your inner child, you know? Go outside and go frolic. Go run around in the grass. Be young again. You don't have to be so uptight and focused on working all the time that you forget that there's life outside of the doors, outside of these four walls. But yeah, I made that chicken noodle soup yesterday and I adjusted it. Y'all saw when I tried it. If you missed it, it was I made some chicken noodle soup last night in my dress and heels. I was looking fine and I don't know, the recipe that I followed, I didn't copy his measurements. So I was just adding seasoning in without like measuring. So when I first completed the soup, I felt like it didn't have enough flavor in it. So I wanted to season it more, so that's what I did. And I just kept on adding seasoning and tasting it as I like noticed it start to taste where I want it to taste. But I still feel like it was missing something. Like maybe I'll try another recipe next time, but yeah, it was good, but it just needed something else. So what I ended up doing was adding a little tiny bit. I made like a separate bowl. I put some into a bowl, and then I added a little tiny bit of heavy cream and some hot sauce, and that really turned it up a notch. So I think I'm just gonna do that for every bowl that I make, but I don't want to add it to the whole soup because the recipe that I followed didn't call for heavy cream, but I had a little bit left over, so I decided that I would try it and see. Maybe it needed some creaminess to it. That's what I was thinking. So I tried it and it was good, but I want to keep the original soup in its original state so I can compare that flavor to a better flavor, if you know what I'm trying to say. So yeah, I don't know. I made chicken noodle soup for the first time yesterday, and it was decent for my first time, but we'll get better. Figure out what else I need to go in there. The next soup that I'm gonna make is, I think, what is it? What was it? I made a note. Oh, chicken dumpling soup. That's what I was gonna make next. That's what I have on the list here, but yeah, I can check off chicken noodle soup. Let me turn back on this lecture.
say, this is it, I'm going ahead. And so you move ahead, and you get up, and experience. That's where you really learn by the experience. Your actions change your results. You see, it took a new idea, and you acted on it. And everything in your life started to shift. Everything shifted. Your whole life changed. And here you find yourself now in control. You think and you plan. You respond. And everything will change. Now, there's only two ways to change the paradigm. Look at here. One is concentration, just of an idea. And the other is
Thank you guys for viewing. Thank you, guys and girls. Generally more guys, but I know the girls be watching too. I got a few of them that I motivate. So, hey girls. I'm looking at my sweater and it's like the words are shifting. It needs to be right in the middle. I made sure it was in the middle when I put the sticker on, but I mean the iron on. The vinyl, this is called iron-on vinyl. I put it right in the middle when I was making it. So I know it's in the center, it's just the way that I'm wearing it. You can get whatever color you want, but at the store where I buy my sweatshirts from, they have like black, white, red. I think they have green. I haven't seen any blue, but if you want like colors like that, I can just order them offline. Thank you. $36. I'm amazing. Completing this workout on the treadmill, and after this, we're gonna do some ab workouts, and we're gonna get right into it. So I'm just happy that I got started today on bettering myself, improving my health, and just doing what I know is best for me. I could have done anything else but this, but I decided to do it. I have so many things to do today, and it's just like, I gotta put my health first. Yay, we reached 40 seconds, 40 minutes and 19 seconds. Go ahead and turn it off. Sweating. Thank you, machine. Thank you so much.
Everything in this universe is connected.
I need to go grab a paper towel.
Understand. Whatever we want, if we get on the frequency that it's on, we're connected to it.
Hey.
Pay attention to this. This is so important.
Hello, my name is Adam Ferrari, the Chief Executive Officer of Phoenix Energy. I look forward to you joining us at our next investor webinar, where you can drill deeper into our 9 to 13% annual interest rate bond offerings.
Let's suppose that's your phone. And let's suppose this is my phone. And I have your number and I phone you. We're connected. We can look at each other. We can talk to each other. Now, we seem to have a basic understanding of this when it comes to using our phone. However, when it comes to life, we get lost. I don't know if most people even understand what they're doing. They just start talking. They don't know what they're doing. They don't understand.
So let's target this area right here.
They don't know that. Now think. If that works there, where
Hey.
well, let's look and see
Hey, kitty. Don't get in my way. Do not get in my way.
And they're referred to as frequencies. We think,
We're about to do a headstand, okay?
you and I think on frequency.
My
But these
favorite
things
part.
represent your thoughts. Now really pay attention here. This is so important. We're trying to do this in a short period of time. I've done this for 60 years. Look at this. They're your thoughts, and that's why you're getting the results you're getting. Now, if you're not doing well, it's because of the thinking. It's not because of how hard you're trying. It's the thinking that gives you the results. And you'll say, well, that's not what I want. This is what I want. I mentioned that before. My mind is a center of divine operation. Divine operations always for expansion and for expression. There's something in me.
Watch out.
There's something in you that's never satisfied with where you're at. You know, as a little boy, my grandmother pretty well raised me. Grandma used to say, you should be satisfied with what you've got. Now, she was a dear woman. She was just like an angel of God. This came one day when she was sleeping and took her home. But she was wrong. You should never be satisfied. You should be happy with what you've got, but always dissatisfied. You see, it's the spirit within you wanting to express itself in a greater way that causes a dissatisfaction. You say, that's what I want. Now, here's where the mistakes fly in. That's what I want. I'm going to get it as soon as I get the money. I want you to look around the room you're in. I'm thinking you're probably at home. I'm in my studio. I see chairs and tables and cushions and cameras. I see them all over the place. Do you know, I don't need anything.
Oh my gosh, that's the longest I've ever held
You
it.
know why I've got it? I got it because I wanted it. You don't need
That was like 31 seconds.
But you got it because you wanted it. When you really want something,
I know, he always comes in the way when I'm ready to do my headstand.
write that down, for goodness sake, write it down, and don't ever forget it. When you really want something, you will always find the money. When you say that's what I want,
I'm not about to play no games. I'm about to get right into this workout.
you're on the wrong track.
This ab workout that I be dreading. I be dreading it. I'm not gonna lie.
That's what I want. And then you're making this decision. The decision will fade. Long before you
Move.
man.
You're knocking over my stuff.
And then next thing.
Why are you trying to steal my attention from my workout? You know exactly what you're doing. Stop.
No, why not? You're on the wrong track. You see, you're thinking down here on this frequency. And your goals are way up here on this frequency. Now pay
Get
attention.
right into it. I'm not gonna delay.
Listening to an AM band on your radio and wonder why you're not getting FM music. You're never going to get FM music when you're on an AM band. You're on a frequency that's much too low. Well, when you're talking about the results you're getting, that's a frequency that's much lower. You got to go on that higher frequency. You got to get up there and you got to think and act like that. You got to begin to think and act like the person you want to become.
I lost count.
Now pay attention to what I'm saying. You got to make a committed decision you're going to do it.
I'm gonna just keep going until it hurts.
Think and act out what happened here. You're thinking up there, and you're not down there.
Okay.
anymore.
That was about 20.
And
I'm doing 100 reps.
friends down there, what are they going to
He
say?
starts
You're gonna
to
start
look
thinking and
ugly.
acting like this. You're going to start acting like you've already got your goal. You're going to say, who do you think you are? And you know it's important what our friends think of us. And so we stop doing it. You got to stick with it. You've got to stay with it. Want is the only prerequisite for making a decision.
Hey.
No matter what it is you want. If you want it, you will always find everything that is essential to get it. I wanted to build a company that operates all over the world. It took me from 1973 to 2021. And I never gave up that picture.
Are y'all listening to the lecture?
I held the picture in my mind at that time.
Listen closely.
Now look at, you keep doing this. That's why successful people make decisions so fast. That is why. That is why Dr. Werner von Braun told President John Kennedy that he needed to make a decision to go to the moon. All he needed was the will to do it. That's all you need to get to where you want to go. You just have to control the flow. You're a massive energy. You're God's highest form of creation. And when you start to control the flow, you're away. You're away to the races. Now, I'm talking about some interesting things. I'm going to introduce a lady right now. Julie Curdy. Now, listen. I want you to listen carefully. If you remember I said earlier,
Got 60 more to go.
sometimes you may have to quit the job you're at to get what you want. This lady had a very good job. I mean, a real good job. But she wasn't getting what she wanted, so she quit.
In the next 12 to 24 months, I believe America will endure an age of chaos. But
Excuse
it's likely
me.
to be more difficult to navigate than any other period of your life
Hi.
so far. Large, reliable companies will crumble.
Teach you? What can I teach you? Oh, that's the end of the lecture. Hey, kitty. Do not knock them down. Good kitty. $40 more to go. Let me get into it. Who cares about the lecture? I finished it. I was gonna play another one, but it's okay. We about to finish this up and go make our smoothie anyways. So we'll be good. Yes, baby. hurting. I can't stop. 18, 19, 20. We got 40 more to go, okay? 40 more. I know this will get easier and easier as I do it. But until it gets easier, it's gonna be hard. And that's where your discipline comes in, where your strength and discipline. You have to be strong enough to fight through the hard times, to reach where you need to go. No one's gonna do it for you, period. Another 20. Shit. Oh my gosh. Oh, oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. So painful. What the heck? Here we go with another do it slowly. I don't like those comments. The fuck? And that one either. Don't let your feet touch the ground. I don't like those comments. Like, first of all, don't tell me what to do. Second of all, it's 60 of y'all in here. I'm doing what's, you know, moderate for me, okay? I'm doing what's moderate for me. So all that, oh, go slowly, don't let your feet touch the ground. That's for advanced people, okay? I'm still a beginner, learning form and all that, but it's if I feel that shit, it's working for me. Like, y'all hear me saying that shit hurts. Like, that means it's activating whether or not I'm going slow, whether or not my feet are touching the ground. But I'm looking forward to this smoothie, so let's knock out the rest of these. Just because someone look rich doesn't mean that they'll help you. Like, they put in the hard work to get to where they're at and to become rich. So why would they just hand you something out of you just asking? Like, it depends. Sometimes, you know, people are helpful. I'm a helpful person. I do giveaways. I buy people's food and buy people's items at stores. I'm that type of person, but I think just because someone looks like they have money doesn't mean that we need to ask them for help. We need to learn what they're doing to make money so that we could make the money ourselves and we won't have to ask nobody for no money, because that just shows that you could be like, asking people for money and begging for money just makes you like seem like you're not doing good for yourself, which is like, why are you not doing good for yourself? Why can't you put in the same work that I'm putting in? Thank Thank you. Life is more important than money. Yeah, but you can't do nothing without money, so. Money is a frequency, just like life is a frequency. Everything has molecules, in which from those molecules energy is created. So when you get on the frequency of being rich, then your riches will flow into you. You're already on the frequency of life and existence, so that's a given. We all are blessed to be alive, and that's where it starts. Of course you can't have money when you're dead, but you're not dead yet, so what's your point of saying that? Unless you're planning to die tomorrow, I don't think that dying without all the money that you accumulated is important to think about. Let me say that again, unless you're planning on dying tomorrow, there's no reason you should have that mentality of thinking, oh, you can't bring your money with you when you die. There's no point of thinking that. You have years and years of life to live. So what are you gonna do in that time span? Are you gonna be someone who's broke and watching other people live their life and wishing that you had a life like that? Because we all get tempted by glitz and glamour. Everyone sees things and wants it. It doesn't matter what it is. And it doesn't even have to be glitz and glam. It can be something as simple as a freaking vacuum or a broom or a mop. You see it and you want it because it helps you in life. So how do you get it? By asking people to buy it for you? No. By making the money to buy it for yourself. Here for a good time, not a long time. I'm here for a rich time. I'm here for a rich time. Let's knock out these 20 though, like I said. That just gave me a good enough break. I shouldn't get tired. Ooh, I was about to fucking say y'all got me fucked up. Hey, Mozzie. I was so about to be pissed, bro, but that came through. Okay, perfect. Perfect, bro. I'm so happy. So now that y'all got that out the way, y'all need to hurry up and figure that out. Y'all, I got Amazon shipments coming today. I got packages coming. Let's see what's supposed to be coming in the mail today. Oh, I'm over here doing other stuff. I'm supposed to be exercising. Hold on. I'll tell y'all after we do these 20. All you have to say is fuck money. That sounds like the mentality of a broke person. I'm sorry, but it does. How many of y'all viewing? 45? Okay, hi. Hi, my loves. Hi, my 45 miracles. Every single one of y'all are a miracle to me. It's a blessing in my life to have you here. It's such a miracle in my life to have you here. Good afternoon. Shout out to North Carolina, gang. I'm doing amazing, just working out. Perfect. And it hurts every single time, but that's okay. As we strengthen our core, it won't hurt that much. But that's all for my workout. So today, what I got being delivered is, my new tripod, my dish drying rack, and my soap holder, and my beaded curtain. That's what I'm most excited about. My beaded curtain. It looks like this. Yes, that's the vibe that I'm on. I want to see that around my house, so that I shall get. The universe is your catalog. You literally think about what you want, and you get it by the laws of the universe. If you go after it, you'll get it. Going after it means that you're accumulating the necessary tools and funds needed to get that certain item. That's how things are achievable. That's how you achieve things. The universe is your catalog. You made it sound like you had loot. I don't know how I made it sound like that. Maybe I just sound good to you. But on the 11th, my trash can is coming. And speaking of deodorant, I I ordered my deodorant from this company called Be Natural. And my deodorant is gonna come like late as hell. It's gonna come between the 17th and the 23rd. But I feel like placing another order on Amazon because what was I gonna order? I was gonna order another beaded curtain, and then I was gonna order what was I thinking? I don't think that's what I was thinking. I was thinking of placing orders for furniture for my living room finally. As some of you may know, I just moved into this place. So yeah, I only have furniture in my room. I only have a bed, and then I have my desk that I ordered, my pink desk. And that's literally like all the furniture that I have. So the rest of the furniture that I need would be a kitchen table. If I really want to do that, I don't know, but I probably do. It'll be nice to have a kitchen table and eat at the kitchen table, because y'all always seeing me eat at my couch on my bed. But yeah, so a kitchen table, and then a living room set. So I need to furnish the living room. The living room is empty. But yeah, I was about to start taking care of that. So it's this pink couch that I saw on Amazon that I want, but I don't know if it'll be worth it. Let me look at it. Let me look at it again. Hi, Joseph. Hey, babies. Thanks for the gift. Where did I remove the couch? Where is it? It's not on here anymore. Oh, there it is. So this couch is $189 plus $109 for shipping. That's only $300. But as I'm looking at it, it kind of looks small. It's like this convertible sofa bed. Let me show y'all. I'm doing amazing. Just talking about my plans of furnishing my house. Yep, pink is my favorite color. So I have the opportunity to make it my pink dream home. Can't paint the walls, but I don't even know. Actually, if I had an opportunity to paint the walls. Like if I get like my own house, actually no, that's a different story. But yeah, like I'm renting this, so it's not like I'm on a mortgage, but I'm renting this, so I can't paint the walls. But I was about to say, even if I did have a house that I was paying for, like on a mortgage, I wouldn't paint my rooms pink. I don't think I'm that much of a pink girl. Maybe like one room, I would do like my art room or maybe like a photo room in pink. But I think having the balance of like a white wall or like a cream tone wall really helps um, the pink furniture shine. So I don't know, really. I like my walls to be a neutral color now that I'm thinking about it. I kind of used to want to paint my walls different colors, but I think neutral is nice. Now that I'm like in the space where I can see it and create. But yeah, what y'all think about that couch? You like it? I wonder, what are the dimensions? It says the seat depth is 15 inches. The seat height is 30 inches. I don't think that's, oh, here are the product dimensions. 45 inches by 78 inches by 30 inches. It says it's 78 inches wide and then 30 inches high. So what does D stand for? 45 inches deep? Or what does D stand for when you're looking at dimensions? I've never seen that. It's usually like height, width, and length. Maybe it can stand for depth. But yeah, I gotta use a measuring tape and see like how big that'll be in my living room before I get it. I don't even have I have a measuring tape, but it's not a, like, here it go right here, actually. It's not like a tape, it's not like one of those common tape measures. It's like one of these. You know those common tape measures with like the metal cover on it, and then you pull it out like that and it goes back in? Yeah, I don't have one of those. I just have this. How long is this? This goes up to 60 inches. So, I mean, I guess that'll work. I'll just need to measure twice because the longest or the width of this is 78 inches. So I'll have to do 60 inches and then move it to get the other 18 inches. I'm gonna do that later though. For now, let's go make a smoothie. But actually, I don't even know if I really want this couch. Like, I liked it because it's what I found on Amazon. It was like one of the first ones. Let me look on Amazon again for pink couches. I thought it was cool that it was convertible, so that like if I have company come over, they'll have a bed to sleep on. But there is a bunch of other couches on Amazon. Oh, look at this $3.99 boneless couch. That looks nice. Hey, Brazy. Yeah, I could just measure the walls. Hey, Craig. Oh, Oskino. Yeah, you You been sending me gifts, and I didn't even realize that was you. But that one's $3.99. How much is the shipping fee? Shipping is free. So I can get that for an extra $100. My items were delivered. Oh my gosh, my items were delivered. Let's go see. I don't know. I really like the first couch that I showed y'all just because the shape is kind of cool. But look at this too. I can maybe get the first couch and then this little couch. This is really cute. It's like a beanbag chair. That's what it's called. Beanbag chair for adults. Thanks for the ad. Thank you, Jim. I had a great time working out. See, yeah, since we're talking about getting furniture for my living room, y'all want to see the living room? I don't like the carpet. And then we can hang out in the living room. So this is my living room. I don't like the carpet. Yeah. I was thinking of putting a couch against that wall and then a couch right here. And also I need to get curtains up because I only put up paper curtains just to get me through the times. So we're gonna work on furnishing and putting out curtains. But let's see my packages. Yay, something was delivered. My packages. Well, it's one package, but inside there's 3 items. We're supposed to be making a smoothie, but this is more exciting. Let's go to the side where the couch is gonna be because we're gonna have more of this action. We're gonna be opening packages on the couch in the future. So let's just manifest that. Hold on, my little setup was acting up. Y'all know I broke my tripod and I think my tripod's in here. Wait, I think there's 4 items in here actually. That's the first thing I see. The carpet is so ugly, so I'm gonna get an area rug, a big area rug. I was asking them like, can I pay to replace the carpet, and he was like, yeah, but he kind of was saying it like he didn't think that I should do it. And then as I was talking to like my guy and my friends, they're like, oh, you don't want to replace the carpet because you're not going to be living there forever, you know. I'm just on lease, so it wouldn't make sense to replace the carpet to make it look nice just for someone else to come live in. So my tripod came. I was kind of hoping that my packages came while I was on live so I can open them up with y'all. But yeah, my tripod. Now I don't have to use the broken one, but I'm gonna keep the broken one just as like a backup. And I'm gonna order another one of these because why would I keep a broken one for backup? That just doesn't make sense. And order another one? No, I'm gonna throw it away. Okay, fuck it. Why would I keep it? Maybe I should ask them, can they fix it for me? Since I keep on having to buy them. This is like the 3rd one that I bought, or 4th one, I don't know. But yeah, We got packages. So this is what I've been needing because I keep on putting my soap scrubber, my dish scrubber, like right on the counter. I needed something to hold it up. So I got this pink rack. Yeah, and what is this? I don't know why this is like that. What would this be for? This little thing on the bottom. Oh, that's the hole. That's where the like water dispenses out of it. It's a hole. Like you can't see the hole right here because it'll just go right through. But there's a hole like on here, and then the water shoots out. Like you know how your sponges be leaking water sometimes? Yeah. I feel like 2 years is not enough for me to replace a carpet. I don't think that's worth it. And it's like replacing carpet is kind of expensive. I didn't even get a quote, but I don't know. To get like some nice carpet. I don't know. But who cares about it being expensive? We got money, right? I just don't think I should do it. So this is how this goes. And then what is this? I don't know what this is. Maybe like look at the instructions, gang. Okay, sponge holder. There's a drain rack. There's a water tray. There's a divider. That's what this is. And then there's a brush holder. So the divider just goes anywhere. I just put it in here, okay? That makes sense. Boom, just like that. So we got our sponge holder. Now let's see what else we got. Ooh, before we open this box, I see more pink. We got our beaded curtain. A tassel. It's more like a string curtain. That's what it's called. A tassel curtain. But ooh, I was thinking of making one of these myself, even though that's gonna be a long, expensive project. Why do I keep saying expensive? Maybe I like the word expensive because I feel like, well, I know I got money. So when I accomplish something that's expensive, I'll be like, yeah, I did that. Anyways, it's gonna be a long, tedious, expensive project. So maybe this could help me with making a beaded curtain. It already has like the layout, the strings and stuff. Perfect, I'm excited. Let me see, let me open it. These have some beads on it, but not enough like I want. See the beads? So I don't know how I'll be able to add more beads like beyond the bead that's on here, but maybe just some beads at the end. Let's open it up further. We can go put this up right now, but I'm gonna wait until I open the other box too. We're doing a haul, okay? We're doing a haul. Oh my gosh, this is so like fancy. So, I don't think fancy was the word. So like fairy-like, so it is kind of fancy actually. So majestic, so pink, so pretty, so girly. I'm about to put this up ASAP. Is it even gonna fit over the whole thing? Look it. Imagine walking through this. Hey, Alfred. Is it even gonna fit across the whole thing? Hold on, let me go run over there and see really quick. But we gonna put it up after I'm opening the other box. See, I was just looking at a freaking stool stepper. Yes, it fits perfectly. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. Now let's see if it'll fit over this one, because I'm gonna order another one. I mean, kinda. Kinda. Yay, I'm so happy. It's like a dream to have this. Like, this is one of the things that I really like thought about purchasing, and I finally purchased one. Whenever I was saying, I'll get my own place. Well, this is my second place. But in my first place, it didn't have openings like that. So, yeah. Now let's open the last thing. Yeah, I had my first apartment in 2020. In 2021. That's when I had my first apartment. Next is something else that's pink, of course. I'm 27, by the way. This is, can you tell what it is? Something else for the kitchen. It is a dish drying rack, a manual dish drying rack. And yeah, let's assemble. We got okay. We got these pieces. Do I make these jackets? Yeah, I make sweaters and t-shirts. Yeah, like I was saying, I'm so happy that my order came while I was working out. Well, I think it came when I finished working out, because that's when I got the delivery notice. Hold on, I might need to go grab some scissors. Okay. Ooh, I did it. Okay, perfect. So, yeah. I was like kind of manifesting that my packages came while I was working out so that I could show y'all. Sorry, my hair is a little baby hairs. So that I can show y'all what I got. But, okay, we got the rack. We got the tray. So I think there's a little plug in here. This is where the water is supposed to drain out at. So that is in there. It goes on top. The rack goes on top like that, I'm pretty sure. And it fits perfectly. So then on the flip side, we have to put these little pieces. Yeah, I was being really ghetto. I was using paper towel as a drying rack because I needed something to catch the water. I could have used like a regular towel too. That would have been probably better to soak up the water, but I was just using paper towel. But I finally got a rack, and it's pink. The chisel, my muzzle. I'm a natural connoisseur. I was thinking about some of the videos I be watching. But no, I'm a natural connoisseur. Connoisseur? We got this. This is like the little spout for the water to drain out of. It goes on here like that. And then you could adjust it to whatever angle it needs to. I just broke it. I just fucking broke it. How else was I supposed to get it off without pulling it off? Dang. Okay, well, this was like 30 bucks. What is this? Okay. It's okay, y'all. We're still alive. We're still alive. Okay, this little thing is supposed to go in here. And then I'm so excited. I didn't even think to be patient with that. I don't know what this is for. Like little small things. I don't know. It doesn't list the names of the items. But that's where it shows me that it goes. I don't know what it is. But I don't think I want to put it in there because... Oh, is this supposed to be a knife holder? That looks like it because it has slits in it. A knife holder. Okay, I guess we could keep that in there. Where else would I put it anyways? Okay, and then this is supposed to hook on to one of these sides. Let me make sure I know which side I want to put it on before I break something else off. Okay, I think, yeah, right here. And then this can go exactly where I had it before I broke it off. Let's see if it'll even, like, go back on. Yep, okay, we're good. It went back on. But how am I supposed to take it off? Like, I don't know. I'm not about to play with it, though. We don't need to buy another one, so that's good. Let's go put everything up where it goes, starting with switching out the tripod because I'm using this broken tripod. Let me show y'all how I was using it. I had a ponytail holder attached to it, but this one is the new one. So let's use the new one. Boom, just like that. And then we go into the kitchen. Bring our supplies. Okay. So right now I got my dishes drying over there. That's where I was drying the dishes at, but I think I'm gonna put the drying rack right here. So it could be like that. Perfect. And then this is the, what is it called? This scrubber holder. So basically, I want it to go right here. Could it even fit? Yeah, I can, but this has to go up. to go like, no, it's not. But it won't stay in place. No, why is it snapping out of place? I'm gonna have to make sure I clean these routinely. Perfecto. Now I can put like this soap in here. And where's my dish soap? Right here. I always just leave it hanging out. So you can put it right there, put this in there, and then boom. I don't know if this is gonna be helpful because it's supposed to stay like straight up. What am I thinking? I guess that works. So that's that, and let me transfer my dishes over here. I'm still trying to figure out where I want all of my dishes to go. Like which cabinets should they go in and stuff like that. So I don't know. I don't even have a lot of dishes. I bet y'all waiting for the smoothie. So am I. I've been waiting for that smoothie. Now I can get the paper towel up and perfect. We did the damn thing. We did the damn thing. I don't think we're gonna do my favorite part, which is putting the curtain up because my phone's on 1%. Oh my gosh, y'all. Thanks for staying on. What is that? Oh, that's my nose ring. I'm like, is that a booger? No, it's the nose ring. But so as you can see, I started putting that up, and before my phone died, I was literally telling y'all that my phone was about to die. And I was like, I don't know if we're gonna put the curtain up, and I don't know if we're gonna make the smoothie because my phone's about to die. But I just hurried up and put my phone on the charger because I want to make sure I show y'all this. Yeah, so it's connected on the charger right here, and while it's charging, I'm going to finish putting the curtain up. So you see it's like a rounded top. I need to put tacks up to round it out. Yeah, it's a little dark, but look, so magical. I can just walk right through it. But I'm definitely considering putting beads over it. Definitely. I can easily put beads on it. Like, yo, I can start selling these. I can buy from this company, and then I can put beads on the strings, and then I could sell them. But who would buy this? I mean, I bought it. Who else would buy it? Would you buy this? That's a tough one. I don't know if I can get the nail through there. I'm just happy with how it came out. Like this, but it's not supposed to be hanging down like this. Okay, it's supposed to be up some. So let me go a little bit higher, as high as I can. Woo, okay, I got it, but I still need, it feels like I need to secure the nails because they're like, can you see? Dang, I can't even move my phone because it's on a charger, but yeah. I wanted it to be like all the way rounded out, but as you can see, there's a little space showing from, because I only put 3 nails in it. I put a nail on the side and on the other end and then right in the middle. So it's creating that kind of triangle shape. But if I could add more tacks, I will. Let me see. I mean, I don't have to put tacks in. I think it's fine. Can I show y'all? No, my phone's just on 1%. Dang it. I'm just gonna take that risk. I'll be right back to put it on the charger. Hey, I'm just over here living in my dream. That's gonna be my favorite response. But yeah, look, I put 3 tags, one right there, one right there, one right there. I mean, it's gonna have to work. It's not flush with the wall, but it's going to have to work, right? Should I bother putting in more nails in it, or is that fine? I'm not about to mess with it no more. I'm not. But like I was saying, I could add beads at the bottom of it because I really wanted it to be a beaded, like a full beaded one. I know that would have been much more expensive than this one was, but I can just add beads at the bottom myself, which I'm very creative like that. Y'all know I be making bracelets and doing all this and all that, so that ain't nothing to a player, you know? That ain't nothing to a G thing, baby. So now it's smoothie time. We're about to make a smoothie, baby. I'm so happy I got my deliveries in the mail. In the mail? They didn't come in the mailbox, but they came in the mail for sure, okay? That's what it's called, mail. Mail. I thought my dang trash can was coming today, but that's coming on the 11th, I think. That does not smell good. It has some moisture left over in it. It had some moisture left over in it, so I think it just accumulated a little mold or something. We don't need that in our smoothie. Next time, I'm not gonna close it like that. I'm gonna let it air dry. That's exactly what happened. I'm glad I smelled that. Thank God for smells. And thank God for our noses. All right, clean both of the pieces. Now let's get the fruit. We're gonna do kiwi, strawberry. We're just about to mix up all the fruits that we have, or should I keep it like to a minimum? Because I have kiwi, strawberry, mango, raspberry, and blueberries. Should I just mix it all together? All of those fruits together? No, let me think about it. So fruit, berries. Honestly, I want to use up all these raspberries. So maybe I'm gonna make a mango raspberry smoothie and keep it short and sweet. And then I got these berries right here that I need to make sure I eat before they go bad. So we got mango. Mango. Might use 2 mangoes. Yes, I know. I was pointing it towards myself. Point the knife away from yourself. Mango make me wet. I swear, like, food that just gives you a sexual pleasure is dangerous. Like, tacos do that to me. Mango does that to me. What other food does that to me? Kiwi. All different types of fruit. Like, oh, I can't get enough. Oh, we got pineapple too. I think, should I add some pineapple in this one too? I'm doing mango raspberry. Maybe I can do pineapple too. I forgot about that pineapple. Because I cut it all up so I don't see it anymore. Sometimes you have to point the knife towards yourself if you got to cut something like this. Yo, this is bomb. Nothing beats fresh fruit. I swear to you. Now, I think I'm just going to use all of these raspberries because I might as well. Do them one at a time. Make sure they're all good, not moldy. From the looks of it, they were all looking good. This one has a little mold on it. I'm not gonna put that in there. I didn't bite the mold. I bit the end where the mold wasn't at. Berries, 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 berries. Over here singing to the fruit. And that's what it do to you. I swear, like when you do vibrant things, you feel vibrant. It just reflects amongst your life. It reflects into your life. Fruit makes you vibrant. For real, for real. That one's not bad, but we're not gonna put that in there. Okay, I am gonna add pineapple. So let's just get a few pieces, okay? This is our pineapple. Let me eat one. A few pieces in there. Like, and the juice. Can't forget the pineapple juice. That's the best part. Now we blend. But before we blend, we add a little bit of water. You can put ice in here. You can do milk. You can do whatever you want. But I just like adding water. Water, water, water. Over here singing to the water. Okay. Okie dokie, we made our smoothie. One second. Oh, I gotta make this content. I gotta make this content. Ah, Lord, I'm so excited. I also got this delivered and that delivered and a new tripod. I also got... Oh, this is not what I meant to grab. Hold on. I'm over here distracted by my smoothie by this French curtain. It's for the plot. Good for the plot. This is what I meant to grab. My glass. Since I believe wine glasses were made for all different types of liquids, we're about to put our smoothie in it. Okay. I know it's gonna be good, but when you actually taste the motherfucker, bro, you go to a whole nother world. Let me record for my vlogs. My vlogs? Yeah, no, my Snapchat. Wait, I just recorded for my Snapchat, so now I need to record for my vlog. Hold on. Just made a smoothie. Yummy. I wish I had a long tongue to get in the inside of there. Thanks for the gifts. I didn't see the comments because my dang comments were not loading. Dang it, I'm wasting so much in there. Maybe I can use a spoon. I don't know if that's gonna waste. It's so good. Too good to waste. That tastes like a good popsicle, bro. Like, I got popsicle molds. I forgot about that. I literally could be making popsicles out of this. And it'll be like a healthy snack. They're in my storage. My popsicle molds are in my storage unit. But now let me take a picture for my Snapchat. I need something with a pretty background. No, it's okay. We can just use the counter. A whipping spoon? Oh, like one with the soft edge to it? That's a good idea because it kind of like has the same flexibility as the tongue. So I can like get all of that out. I'm vlogging, hold on. Cheers. I just made a smoothie because I finished my workout, and that's not the only thing that's new. I also got my drying rack and my dish, my soap, what is it called? Sponge holder. And then I got the best thing ever. My beaded curtain. It's not as beaded as I wanted it to be, but it's okay. I'm going to go ahead and add all the like I was saying, this is like a base structure for me to go ahead and put beads on. That's what I realized. There's some of them with beads on it, but not as much as I would like. But there are empty strands that I can go ahead and add beads on to myself. So that's what we're gonna do. Stay tuned. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. And remember that there's a miracle in everything. Thanks for supporting my channel. We're actually just about to, I got my new tripod too. Y'all know I broke my tripod, so I got my new tripod. So yeah, now after this, I think I want to make a sardine plate. It's gonna be my last sardine plate. since I have 1 can of sardines left. So I think we can go ahead and make that together. And then besides that, I want to go to the store to go get some chia seeds and see if they stocked up on chia seeds. So we got that, and then I think I'm gonna make dresses today. And then I wanted to finish my painting. Well, not finish it, but continue my painting. So we'll see what I do. We'll just come along with me and see how the day goes. It could switch up anytime. I don't know. My phone's on 10%. What's been going on? You know, living the dream, cooking, eating good, shopping, deliveries and packages being delivered, orders being made on my website, new customers, new clients, all type of shit that I'm grateful for because they're miracles in my life and I'm only going up. So come up with me. Let's get it. But mainly right now, we're just drinking a smoothie out of a wine glass because wine is not the only thing you drink out of a wine glass. Cheers. Yes. So as y'all heard me talking to my vlog, I don't like when cabinets are open, but as y'all heard me talking to my vlog, I was saying that I needed to go to the store to get chia seeds because the last time I went to the store, they cleaned the whole dang shelf. They like didn't leave me any. Look, I'm so in love. They didn't leave me any chia seeds, so I'm gonna go there today and see if they restocked. I'm so in love. It's so magical. It's like I'm entering into a whole nother universe. And then we got my room. Hold on, I can't show y'all too much. Y'all just seen too much. Oh my God, I just showed y'all too much in my room. If you saw that, don't say nothing. But anyways, what I can show y'all is this. I'm about to work on that painting today. I started drawing on it. I don't know if you can see the lines like that. There's a line right there. I'm putting drips on it, but I gotta finish that. So I gotta finish that step. It's gonna take me probably a little while to finish it because I'm not focused on it all the way, but yeah. My bed's messy. That's one reason why I said, if you've seen that, don't say nothing, but that's not the main reason why I said that. We're gonna need some new flowers here since I'm just talking about everything. Look at my flowers. They still look kind of pretty, but that water is nasty. I don't know how long they'll last. Should I switch them out right now? Are they too like dried up or what? Because I think they can last until they turn brown. Shit. What y'all think? New pink flowers or wait until they die completely? Let me know in the comments. Hey, Bit Active. The painting, I showed you the painting. There's nothing on it but pink and a couple lines that I put on there for guidance. But I think I'm just gonna wing it with the black paint. I'm just gonna try to paint the drips off the top of the dome. Even though I put a line right there, it's still not the perfect lines that I want. So I think to see it better, I'm just gonna go in with the black paint. What the hell? What the hell? Let me grab a paper towel. And I need to clean those dishes. Even though it's like 4 or 5 dishes, they pile up fast. They really do. My day is going amazing. I just finished my workout, made a smoothie, received my packages from Amazon. So yeah, it's just the best feeling in the world. On top of that, going shopping yesterday was really fun. So I'm just having a ball. I'm having a ball with this life shit. It's all a game, and I must say I'm winning. I must say. Thank you. Thank y'all so much. I'm so glad to share my journey with y'all. Like, I don't know, as shy as I am, I never really thought that I would be one to share my whole life with like strangers on the internet. But y'all are not just strangers. Y'all are like my soulmates. Y'all are like my family. So I feel like I'm building my community with every detail that I share about my life. And it just motivates people to either share theirs, to either do what I'm doing, to do their own thing, but they just see me and they get a push to do their own thing. It's just, yeah. It's a great feeling. I thought I would be like, what did I want to do when I was younger? Honestly, I wanted to be a singer when I was younger. And then I thought of fashion, which I designed like a whole collection. I designed a few collections, but I'm pursuing that dream of mine. But another thing that I wanted to do was be a psychologist, because I wanted to like learn how people think, and I wanted to like give people therapy and to process the way that they think. So help people process the way that they think. And yeah, I was really interested in that. But then I was like, I don't want to go to school. I don't want to go to college. So if I don't go to college, of course, I wouldn't have got any degrees in psychology. But I could go to like fashion school. Or if I don't go to fashion school, I'm going to have to teach myself how to do fashion. Like, if I don't go to performing arts school, I would have to make my own songs and stuff by myself. Like, I don't know. I just decided to just do things by myself and learn on my own terms. I didn't want to go to college. But who knows? That might change. You never know. One of these days, I might be like, I want a degree in something. Or maybe I just have made so much money being an entrepreneur that now I have a chance to try something different and try something new and actually go to school to just do some shit. Like, you never know, like, where my life will take me. But for right now, I'm loving being a content creator, being a cam model, being a business owner, being an entrepreneur is just amazing to me. The treadmill motivates you. That's what's up though, for real. I motivate myself. Y'all don't know how like I be fighting myself to do that. Like, I really be like dreading doing it, but I gotta do it. Not the exercise part, but the time part. I feel like I can be putting time into working and making money on my campsite, but I just to kind of balance it out, I was like, you know what, I'm just gonna work out on live so I could get subscribers and get views, and that'll contribute to my YouTube monetization, where I can then get paid from the views, and then also like people can send me gifts, and I didn't realize how much people can send me gifts until it started happening. I wasn't really counting on it. I was just counting on the subscriptions. Like, as long as I get those subscriptions, because I want to reach 100,000, you know, I want to get a YouTube plaque. So as long as I get those subscriptions, I'm good. I make money in other places, but the gifts and everything on top of that are just like the cherry on top and the icing on the cake. And I'm so grateful for everything. Every like, every gift, every comment, every view. For Valentine's Day, I'm not doing nothing. Probably just working. When is Valentine's Day? Is it on a Saturday? I think my brother was asking me what I was doing, and he was like, yeah, it's on Saturday. So it's on Saturday. I was gonna say I might be going out to eat, but I'm going out to eat on Thursday, and we're going out for some ribs this time. So stay tuned for that. I'm gonna go live per usual. That's our little thingy thing. So I'm excited to eat some ribs. It's my dad's favorite food, and I think it's one of my favorite foods too, but nah, I just really like it a lot. Thank you, Bit Active. I definitely it's gonna take time, but shoot, I'm here actively working on it by going live every single day. So that's the most I can do. That's the least I can do. Along with going live, I also leave comments on like popular shorts, and you know, when you see other people's comments, like you want to comment under their comment, because those are going to be more people to see your channel, and they'll actually get a notification in their phone that someone commented under their comment. So if they see your name in the comments, they might be interested and click on your channel and then see what you're doing, and they might subscribe. So that's going to give you more exposure. So going live, commenting on like other people's platforms and other people's videos, I mean, not platforms, sorry, commenting on other YouTube creators' videos, and then commenting on other people's comments, and then posting shorts, and then posting long form videos. I used to post shorts like so much, and I kind of lost my spark a little bit. I don't think I lost my spark. I just was putting my energy into other things. So I love making shorts. Like, I love dancing to music. So that's one of the ways that I can make a short, and people like to see me. People like to see my body. People like to see what I'm wearing. So that was something easy for me to do. And I was like, yesterday I was feeling good as fuck. So I just made 3 shorts in a matter of like less than 10 minutes. And right now those videos got about 3,000 views on them. So minutes, and it'll make you get those 100,000 subscribers that you're looking for. You never know what it is that you do that could get you to that goal. So those are my little tips for people who are interested in YouTube and wondering like what to do and where to go. Just things that have worked for me, things that I've been training myself on. Yeah, I got actually, that's like I got 1.6 views on one of them. I got 713 views on another one, and I got 299 views on the other one. But yeah, I was just happy as fuck yesterday, and I was like, you know what, let me go ahead and get back in that mode and make my shorts like I used to, like just feeling good on the camera. Even if I'm not wearing a new outfit or like a sexy outfit, I could be wearing pajamas, and I could just be dancing to the music, and I could post that reel on YouTube and just get that engagement. So I think I found my spark back. That's my whole point of saying that. I found my spark back, and I'm ready. Y'all finna see a lot more shorts of me just wearing new clothes, wearing different clothes, and dancing to music, and just, you know, being my sexy self. being my confident, sexy self. And I plan on buying more clothes. So I'll just be wearing different outfits. That's what I usually like to make my shorts for, is like showing off my outfit and stuff, because I'm into fashion. So I just like to show off how it fits on me, and I like feeling good wearing my clothes. So that's one of the things that I do. Another short that I do is like my live highlights. Whenever I go live and the AI machine makes a little clipping of my live video, I be using all those. Like most of them. Like I don't even care if I say something cringe or if I feel like cringy about it. I'm just like, post. And then I get the engagement that I'm looking for. Like, another short idea is eating food. Like I could be eating food, and that can be a short that I post. So you never know what content you're gonna get from me. It's gonna be a variety. That's why I love doing this, because it's not just one thing that I'm sticking to. I'm just playing around in life, and like the world is my playground. So I'm gonna have fun with this shit and just do everything and not be like a one-trick pony. Yeah, I mean, it's you only get so much watch time from the shorts, but once you get more views, that's where the watch time adds up. So it's like, I don't know, the algorithm is funny. Sometimes it'll work with you, other times you only have a couple views. And you just gotta keep on going and let it not discourage you. And then another way to look at it is like, make sure you be grateful for the views, because imagine if there was 3 people in front of you right now. If there was only 3 people who viewed your video, that's like, wow, 3 people is watching me. Or let's bump it up a notch, 30 views. If you got 30 views on your videos, that's almost equivalent to 30 people viewing you. So it's like, imagine if 30 people were in front of you supporting you right now. Like, it's just a way to gauge the appreciation for it. But now that I mentioned something about the views, hey Nikki, um I don't think 30 views mean 30 people. I think 30 views just meant the time it was viewed. So you can probably have one person watching the video 10 times. So that'll give you 10 of the 30 views. And then the other 20 views probably could be like 20 individual people. So it's interesting how that works. Hey Tina. Hey. What other shorts am I gonna be posting? Oh, y'all know I'll be posting my like bracelet making videos, so y'all gonna see me making stuff too. Um, and yeah, there's just so much that I can do. Sometimes I get overwhelmed, and sometimes I could get lost because I'm like, which one do I post? Which one do I do? Or I'm like, this doesn't align with my last post, so it won't really fit or something like that. But I still just find a way to like make a pattern out of it and just do what I want to do. I'm doing absolutely amazing. I think I'm about to switch my amazing word to wonderful. I'm doing wonderful. Um, as long as I don't say good or great, then we good. Because that's what everyone says. I don't want to be like everyone. Oh, I'm just doing good. Oh, I'm just doing good. I'm like, good is not enough. And then I'm like, okay, let's take it up a notch. I'm going to say great. I'm doing great. I'm doing great. Okay, that's all right. But I want to do better than great. What's even better? Amazing, tremendous, wonderful, brilliant. Like, there's so many words there's so many other words we can say other than good all the time. Like, I don't know, just expand our vocabulary and expand our wisdom and our knowledge. And that'll help us say different things, I think. How are you doing today? My hoodie is made by me. Y'all know I had to rep Missy's Miracles. So, yeah, I'm just happy that I made a hoodie, and Bit Active actually inspired me to make a hoodie with my name on it, because for so long I've just been doing like other words like miracle and blessed, but once I made Bit Active's hoodie, I was like, you know what? I want one. So I made one for myself. I'm glad that you're watching my post. That means a lot to me. Yes, you're getting so close to monetization. I'm so happy for you. Like, you about to reach that tomorrow. Feel like you reached it today, and that's how it's gonna come faster to you. Hey Dion, I'm doing absolutely wonderful. Oh, I was cleaning these dishes. Where was I at with this? Let's use our new drying rack. I just got this drying rack from Amazon today. So let's put our dishes on here to dry. Did I clean all these dishes? I think so. Did I clean this one? Yeah. Got lost in time talking. I need to be careful with this because this glass. I don't think it'll slip right there. Look, I got this right here. There's no like little glass holders on the side. Have y'all seen those dish racks with the glass holders on the side? This one don't have that. So I gotta put all the glasses in the rack. I don't think that's gonna fall out. All right, look at all my pink things. Oh, I'm in love. Dang, both my phones on 1%. This is crazy. So magical. So I guess it's time to see what I'm gonna wear for the day, since I like doing that. I don't know why I started doing that. I just thought it'll be a way to do something and get engagement on my live videos. So I just started doing it. So let me show y'all what I'm gonna wear today. And after this, I'm gonna get in the shower, get dressed, and head out to go get whatever the fuck I need to get, which is chia seeds. What else do I need to get? I don't know. Let me think about it. Tonight, I think I'm gonna make my chicken Alfredo. But yesterday, I made my chicken noodle soup, so I can just eat that. But I think I should make the Hello, can you hear me? Okay, y'all can hear me now. What I was saying, I was showing those dang pearl heels, and I said the only way I can wear this dress is if I find my pearl necklace. to go with those pearl heels. And if I don't wear those pearl heels, then I'm gonna have to wear, the only other option is these black kitten heels that I beat the brakes off of. That's what I said. But yeah, I don't know. We'll see. I think the black ones will match with my black coat. So I could just do that. Otherwise, I can't wait to wear my new clothes. I forgot about this dress, actually. It was hiding on me. I had it on the hanger, but all of my other clothes were surrounding it. So I forgot that I had this brown outfit. And I was about to finish wearing all my brown clothes without wearing this one. And I would have been like, dang, I missed out. Because I actually really like this dress. I got this for my birthday. Did y'all hear me say that before it muted? This was what I wore for my birthday last year. Last year, I had like 5 different outfits for my birthday. Can I surpass that this year? Oh, why am I putting it up in the closet? Back on the hanger on the rack. I should take it out because I should take it out and put it in the bathroom so I can put it on after I get out the shower. So, with that being said, my time has come. My birthday is July 1st. July 1st, and yeah, I don't know what I'm doing for my birthday. I have an idea of what I want to do. I do want to like try horseback riding. I don't know if I'm going to travel anywhere, but that would be ideal. I want to travel somewhere before my birthday because like Lotto said, bitches gotta wait for their birthday to go out of town. I'm not those bitches. I can go out of town whenever I want, period. But it just seems like more common to go out on your birthday because that's what people do. That just seems like the time to be alive for your birthday. But try to enforce traveling and doing fun things without it being a holiday, without it being your birthday, without it being a special occasion. You know, just spontaneously, randomly do shit. That's how you make this game fun. Yes, I'm wearing that brown dress today. Your birthday was on the 5th. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Dion. Happy birthday to you. Thank you, Bit Active. I'll see you next time if you're getting off. I was just remembering I was on your live and I didn't say bye-bye. I didn't say see you later or none of that. I think I got distracted and started doing something else. But yeah, I was just stopping by to show support per usual. Yeah, my time has come. I have to go ahead and get off here. I've been on here for 2 hours and some change. So we're gonna go ahead and continue my plans for the rest of the day. I'm about to get in the shower, get dressed, and head to the store. I still don't know what else I need to get, and I might get tacos on the way to the store. And I still might make my chicken Alfredo tonight. So we'll see how it goes. We'll see how I want to play this. But yeah. Thanks for tuning in. Make sure y'all have a amazing, wonderful, tremendous rest of your Monday. Oh my gosh, it's Monday. It's the first day of the week. This week is going to be prosperous for you. Expect a random check to hit your deposit, okay? Expect money to come out of nowhere. Expect someone to give you money randomly just to show support and love. You know, expect you to get that job. Expect you to get approved for that car, for that house, for that loan, okay? Expect everything to go your way, and that shall come. So remember that there's a miracle in everything. I'll see y'all in the next live. Stay tuned to my vlog that I'm going to post later. Love you. Mwah.